the morning. We gotta turn that up.
I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I went to the store to get me a wrap. My parking spot was stole before I got back. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I'm getting sick of spinning the block, wondering if this car's leaving or not. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. Now the last time I parked, yeah, I got a ticket, but I'm only gonna be here for a minute. Plus I'm with my car, you can see that I'm in it. My girl just keeps calling me, when are you getting here? I went to the store to get me a wrap, but my parking spot was stole before I got back. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I'm getting sick of spinning the block, wondering if this car's leaving or not. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot.
Hey Diddy, tell him what time it is in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? What part of that wave and blaze?
I got some money to make. 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 Leave me alone. I got some money to make. I got some money to make. I got some money to make. I got some money to make.
Now let me be honest, I can't even hear you talking. Over the loud in my pocket, I'm on my way to the bank, making another deposit. Don't give a fuck what you think, I'm concentrated on a profit. I got some money to make, of course they got something to say, cause they ain't got nothing but problems. So at the end of the day, they ain't got nothing to accomplish. Maybe I'm just too toxic, maybe I'm just obnoxious, but lately I've been too modest. Either way, guess you need a reminder. Way too fly, I'm lit, no pilot. Anyway, let me get back to these dollars. I'm okay if we got nothing in common. Hurt they feelings, so I know that they watching. Pull up just so they can hate in the comments. Constantly talking to get a response. You think you a problem, you probably not. Concentrate on what I want. What did you say? I already forgot. Cause I got some money to make. Don't give a fuck what you say. Now let me be honest, I can't even hear you talking. Over the loud in my pocket, I'm on my way to the bank, making another deposit. Don't give a fuck what you think, I'm concentrated on a profit. I got some money to make, of course they got something to say.
Hey, all my life I've been trying to get it. Well, mama, I made it. People don't like that I got it. I'm getting my weight up. I set me a bar, I'ma raise it. Rolling dice on the pavement. John Madden in the basement. 2K, I was dangerous. Drug dealing, something basic. Either way, I got a payment. I was on my way, then ooh, I ain't lost me a step. Ooh, I ain't lost me a bet. Ooh, I ain't lost me a sweat. Ooh, keep my name off your breath. Why they got that hate inside their heart? My picture on the wall and all the darts. Voodoo doll with my name on it. Get your money, put your brain on it.
Let me be honest, I can't even hear you talking. Over the loud in my pocket, I'm on my way to the bank, making another deposit. Don't give a fuck what you think, I'm concentrated on a profit. I got some money to make, of course they got something to say.
Let me be honest, yeah. For that money I'm a monster, pimping for paper, a dog for that dollar. I got this currency all on my conscience. Why do they hate? Cause they broken, I got it. I can relate to the nonsense. Fuck what you say, you know I came straight from the bottom. I'm really having my way. Broke boy, get out of my way. Broke boy, get out of my face. Broke boy, I'm on to the bank.
I've been trying to tell
People
Diddy.
gon' have their opinions, but I don't be listening. I need to pay.
I can do
I
some
can still laugh like the engine. I'm whipping you here when I do the
Let me be honest, I can't even hear you talking. Over the loud in my pocket, I'm on my way to the bank, making another deposit. Don't give a fuck what you think, I'm concentrated on a profit. I got some money to make, of course they got something to say.
Wave and Blaze podcast is a lot to say. Trying to cut it back to like this wave radio you heard. Especially, you know, because I play a bunch of music.
I got some money to make. I got some money to make.
Let me get one more song. Let's see where we gonna go. I got my boy Wayne right quick. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get really to it. Those two songs I like. Shout out to Wayne.
Ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though, ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though, this right here ain't for niggas on that sucker shit. I've been getting pesos like Pedro, I ain't even Mexican. Flies fuck 'em like a pelican, memory like an elephant. Candace on my intelligence, got tough skin, exoskeleton. Hella weed in my residence, mixing up all the medicines. I can name all the dead presidents, I'ma leave behind an inheritance. Smoke a whole bag of arrogance, master plan like a terrorist. Nigga, I ain't rich, but being broke is just embarrassing. Ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though, ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though. Exactly though. Exactly though. Exactly though. Exactly though, ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though, ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though, money over bitches got a nigga like fuck LeBron. Real rappers got a nigga like fuck a job. This right here ain't for niggas on that sucker shit. I lived up to niggas, whole family, no mothership. West side I stay dubbing on them. These hoes you stay loving on them. Push come to shove, we shoving on them. We're acting for about my motherfuckers. West side nigga, big head, hella arrogant. Nigga, I ain't rich, but being broke is just embarrassing. Ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though, ask him though, trying to get the cash and go. West Seattle head about his bread, bro. Exactly though. Exactly though.
That's all of it.
Exactly though. Exactly though. Exactly though.
Busy lately. And probably some MTV Arena content low key. Probably post the VODs on my YouTube channel also. Alright everybody, it's your boy Dave. EBO Dave. You to see what I'm saying? We here. Big waving blaze. You understand me? If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. Y'all know what time it is. What's good with y'all? Cheese, salute, brother. You ain't been here in a minute. I appreciate you. Salute again. Salute to everybody that's on Kick tuning in. Appreciate y'all. You understand me? Make sure y'all hit. Make sure y'all hit the like button on either platform. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the follow button wherever you're at watching. You understand me? Anyways, I know it's been a minute. Brothers probably like, Dave, you not back in the algorithm. We not messing with you no more. Hey, it's cool. Y'all gonna be back. Y'all gonna be back. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Not one fucking bit. Let me get a little more light in this. Hold on. Ooh, that was too much light. There we go. Boy, I'm blinding myself, low key. Nah, we here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about what's going on in the world first. What's going on in the world first? You know what I mean? We're gonna go there. Then, once more folks pull up, we'll get to the other spots. You heard? I know what y'all want to talk about. Y'all seen the title. It's a play on. Y'all know how I do. I like to troll people and use a play on words. Shout out to this though. All right, let me see what we got today. Oh yeah, speaking of Diablo 4, no, and shout out to my boy Malik for the last time I streamed. He was up here. He was up here with me watching, playing the game and shit too. Shout out to Malik. So for my folks that do play Diablo 4, if you haven't heard, you know, apparently there's currently a, h- a bug. Well, not actually a bug, right? more or less people to realize that if you go to the Dom Hain tunnels in Diablo 4, you can pretty much farm XP. There's a quick way to farm XP. According to a streamer that found this out, pretty much you can roughly farm about 20 levels in about 20, was it 20 levels? I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, I think it's about 20 levels in about 20 to 40 levels in about 20 levels in about 2 hours. Which for those that's not real gamers, y'all, for my gamer folks, y'all know 20 levels in 2 hours is insane, especially on Diablo. Like, it's already a grindy game. So we're gonna do 20 levels in 2 hours, pretty much. So the way to do it, right? You go to the tunnel because you only do the first part, right? You don't help out the survivors, and you just do the first part. If you got any elixirs, bring your elixirs to get that boost in the XP, all that, right? Get all that there, go in there, just run in the first section, right? Then you portal out, you know. After you portal out, you go reset. It'll reset that dungeon, and you can just keep doing all that and keep going back and forth until you get to the desired level that you want. Said 20 levels in about 2 hours. Shoot, that's fire. it ain't it. Now, mind you, knowing Diablo, they probably gonna patch that soon. So if you got a chance to get in there, pause before they patch it. Not today would probably be the best day, low key, to do it. Because afterwards, I don't know, you may not be able to do it afterwards. You feel me? So, let's see. Or you could do it the more expedient way, which is you do actually do free. You kill everything in the dungeon, free the prisoners, go to the next wave, and then reset everything. It's up to you. But apparently, yeah, the quickest and easiest way is just to do the first part, reset, go back, try again. So it's up to you how you want to go about doing it. They like the person I was watching, I was putting out. He even said that, like, shout out to my barbarian mains. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take that hammer of the ancients, or that whirlwind build, barbarian build. Just run that through there. You good? You know what I mean? Might have to switch up my build now, low key. It's the only thing I hate about playing Diablo. Like, I really wish they could do Blizzard. We gotta talk when it comes to Diablo. Can we get a way to where we can just have uh different set? Like, you can have a different set for different build and this like that. Can Come on, we need that for quality of life type improvements. Cause having to reset skill points and paragon points and get new parts of weapons and armors specifically for those builds every time we want to switch out. It's a little much. Come on, bruh. Let us be able to just be like save one loadout, and then if we want to switch to a different loadout later, we can switch to that and then back and forth. Like, give us that option, please. Pretty please. With sugar. Nah, I ain't gonna say with sugar on top. That's crazy. Y'all kill me for that. But yeah, give us that option. We would greatly appreciate it. I mean, hell, it's gonna hurt at this point because it ain't like, what was I about to say? Oh, it ain't like y'all giving much else. Hell, y'all can't even get the damn game right, low key. Oh, the game's imbalanced, so we nerfed everything, and now y'all can't even figure out how to unnerf everything. Like, y'all should have just left it what it was. There's always gonna be we're playing Diablo, of course. We're Diablo players gonna want to min max and make the most overpowered shit initially. That's what we do. We've been doing this shit for years. Why y'all trying to mess it up now? Like, stop that. We're not like we're not kids. Yeah, you ain't got to baby us. Let us do what we want. Cause it ain't like children, like, it's like 4, 6, 7, 8 years old is playing the game anyway. Like, it's mostly adults that's playing this. We're gonna be serious. Shout out to Baldur's Gate though. I seen Baldur's Gate. They catching up with what was it? Baldur's Gate over there catching up with as the most streamable game next to I think it was Breath of the new the new Zelda Breath of the Wild game already, and they just started. game developers. But Baldur's Gate is kicking y'all asses right now. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all can't like they just like hear the game. Y'all go do what y'all want, and that's it. And that's what everybody's been enjoying it because they've been able to do what the hell they want. You know, y'all need to let us do that. Just saying. Y'all want us to be able to, y'all want us to play y'all game. Let us damn be able to do what the fuck we want. Vey. Anywho, because it's looking kind of scary. Oh, shout out to my Diablo 3 players. Apparently, they're gonna add a solo run version of the game, which I'll be honest, I don't even think there's a point to it at this point because of the fact of, you know, a lot is maybe it's just me personally, but every time I've always played Diablo 3, I've always played the game solo. Anyway, it's rare that I've been in a group party to be able to play it. So I don't know why y'all doing a solo specific run version for it, but I guess y'all ain't got nothing else to add to it, so fuck it. Shout out to y'all though. Let me see what else we got. Oh, if y'all didn't catch, if y'all again, I said this yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. If you wasn't here yesterday to tune in, shout out to Magoo. He passed away at the age of 50. So it's a rough patch. I know a lot of us grew up on Magoo and everything, listening to him, and Tim and Missy and stuff like that. So make sure y'all go pay respects on his Twitter or wherever, or Twitter, whatever, or whatever form of social media he has. You understand me? Give me 1 second, y'all. We be right back. Let me hit this. I'm gonna play some music right quick. I gotta go make a quick phone call. We're gonna go.
Sometimes I get in my feelings, I just put ketchup on my curly fries and shit. And I'm too certified. I'm broad day with a big plate of curly fries, broad day, just shirt on. It's not a day I don't put ketchup on them curly fries. Can't hang around no skinny nigga, I'm too certified. Can't be laid up with you, babe, I wanna eat Popeyes. Uber Eats just sent the text, they sayin' we outside. I usually drink the Mountain Dew, I'm sippin' Coke today. Just came from Wendy's, this my third 4 for 4 today. Eatin' McDoubles, about to take a trip to Chick-fil-A. I just poured the 8 of Skittles in my lemonade. Bitch, I can't exercise. The McDoubles come back to back, we re-up extra fries. I told her bro to spin a flop, forgot my apple pie. Fuck up my order.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Just had to make a quick phone call. I do apologize. Salute, we back. Alright. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna just get my thoughts about this. We probably gonna make this another short stream shit. You know what I'm saying? This with all the greatest respect in the world when I say this because of all the greatest respect in the world. Brother, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. I know some people y'all gonna listen to this later, but like, yo, David is this. What do you expect? This is how he normally is. This, that, and the third. That. I understand that, but this you gotta chill. You gotta relax because of the simple fact of this, right? You're not making. You're not looking good in this situation at all. You fighting with ARP. You fighting with Easy when this trying to bring you shit. Oh, I was trying to expose the whole NDA thing and trying for the culture and this, that, and the third. But it's just like the way you went about the way the way you went about it is all wrong. Like I don't know if you thought that you exposing this was really gonna put everybody on your side and make you say that you won this battle or this, that, and the third, or if you have some personal vendetta with Easy or something like that that's why you went ahead and wanted to expose this. But even with that, you gotta fuck as a league owner. Listen to me, as a league owner, you gotta take your biasness aside. I understand you're a battle rapper. You're a battle rapper also, but you're also a league owner now. The whole thing about wanting to expose people, you can't be exposing battlers on your plat just because you feel like something like feel just because you want to, or you feel like it's gonna mess up the culture. That's not your job. Your job is to book the battles, and that's it. Book the battles that the people want, get them paid, and move on. Now, if you really felt this bad, if you really felt this way about this situation like this, then at that point, then you shouldn't have booked him. What's more important to you? Being able to book him and keep being able to book him, but then you're gonna try to expose him? Like, that's more important to you than keeping your own integrity than integrity? Because your integrity is kind of jacked. Because that's what everybody's also pointing at this point. It's like, well, you look crazy for booking him and agreeing to the NDA just so you can expose him. Like, that's jacked up. And then you out here telling people, oh, well, if you ain't been here, if you ain't been here since I battled cannabis or grind time, or if you came after I battled cannabis, whatever have you, then you're not part of my culture. You're a guest in this culture. First of all, you can't say that, dog, because of the fact at the end of the day, everybody that's in this culture provides something for this culture, whether you want to believe it or not. Whether it's a blogger, whether it's a media outlet, whether it's a fan, whether or even if it's a troll, even the trolls provide something. Because you want to know why? Because the trolls are the ones that the trolls. Let's be honest, even the trolls. Want to why? Even with the trolls, even though they sit there and will aggravate people on purpose and do all this, that, and third, guess what? They're the ones that are still watching at the end of the day. So this wanting to going after everybody, and that whole statement was wild. Because then it's like somebody says, you're what you're doing, you do that, you alienate future people that want to come in there, because of the fact that, especially when people feel like you're one of the pioneers of battle rap. How you expect the culture to grow, but you making wild statements out like that, and you're a league owner, and on top of that, with you being a league owner, you can't do that, dog. Again, if you saw the NDA, if you knew this whole NDA thing was going on, you shouldn't have took the battle. Because not only did you take the battle, right? Again, then part the way your contract's set up, Easy gets to gets to have his battle, so he gets to make his own money off the battle because of the way y'all are set up. I'm sorry. And now, he got the now you everybody, and then you're sitting there fighting with ARP on top of this, and everybody knows ARP is one of the most respected league owners out here. You look bad, dog. You look bad. And to be honest, you owe ARP a public you owe ARP an apology, you know? And then on top of that, you kind of you just you low key snitched on you dry snitched on your mans. I don't even think people not even thinking about that whole part when you was like, oh well, me and Organic Ben felt the way about ARP when when he did show up for ever since the whole Pat Stay event, and when he didn't show up for the Pat Stay event where everybody was trying to show unity because of Pat Stay, and da 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 da. So you just dry snitched on your mans because King what's his name never said nothing about that. Organic never brought it up. But you bring it up in a random rant because you're mad now. Good job, you snitched on your mans. Way to go. And Organic, and this is the other thing. If you felt this way if you even felt that way initially, right? Then why why could you just be man enough to have that conversation with ARP behind the scenes about this shit? This is what I don't get with some people, that with some of these these grown adults in this culture. Sometimes y'all will sit there and harbor issues for something, right? but with a particular person, but y'all not willing to sit there and take the opportunity to call that person and tell them how you feel or contact them directly. We all grown folks at the end of the day. This should not be reason why. Shout out the chat button in the chat too, by the way. So the reason why you couldn't sit there and and have called ARP and be like, "Yo, ARP, I ain't gonna lie to you, I felt this way about the situation with the way you not showing up for the past day event. We was all supposed to be united, da da da. That simple. Y'all could have had that conversation, especially with especially with ARP because of the fact that it's not like you and ARP ever had any beef before. So it was like having that conversation wouldn't have been nothing. It wouldn't. It would have been. He probably would have been like, "Okay, Diz, I understand where you're coming from, da da da, but you have to understand where I'm coming from because of the fact of you know, we had this whole legal situation that I having with URL. I was gonna feel uncomfortable, or because of the legal situation, it would look wild for me to be around them, even though we are having this whole tribute for Pat's Day, and then y'all could have went on from there, but no, you and organic, I'm talking to you too. The fact that none of y'all hit up ARP to explain how y'all felt about this situation when especially Organic, ARP has been at plenty of y'all events. Last time I checked, Gannick, you got a rapport with ARP, right? So if you got a rapport with ARP, why didn't you take the opportunity to call ARP and express to him how you felt about this way? Now, mind you, if you did, and and this didn't talk about that part, then my apologies. My apologies for assuming that you didn't. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, the whole situation wonky, and then on top of that, this like you sitting up here saying, oh well, some of the battles saying they didn't get paid immediately, whatever, right? The way you're acting right now, it's not again with the way you're going on as the main eventer and the league owner is not helping your situation again. Not one helping people want to buy the pay per view because now they're looking at you like, all right, well, why am I going to buy this pay per view if he's really acting this way at this point? I'm not going to go to watch that. No, this the publicity for this is not cool. You for the most part had a pretty good event, and that's being overshadowed about the fact that you crashing out every goddamn where. Like, come on, dog. I think at this point you just need to get off social media for a couple of days. Don't do anybody call you for an interview, dead them, and just close your phone and just go sit back, relax. Go do like Easy doing right now. Go on a goddamn vacation or something. Maybe I know you're probably stressed out because of the fact that you like again, being holding an event is also a very stressful situation. So maybe that's another reason why you're crashing out. So if that is the case, go sit somewhere in a quiet room or go on a vacation for like a couple of days, whatever you got to do. Get your mental right. Get away from battle rap for a second. Just get away from battle rap for a second. Only thing that because at this point after the event, only thing you got to do, especially the only thing you got to do is pay people now too. Yeah, go on vacation. Wait till the check clear. Hit them brothers. Hey yo, check clear. Da da da. While you on vacation, and just stay away. Get a vacation. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a mental vacation. By the way, y'all, if y'all hear a lot of clicking in the background, forgive me. I've come to realize that I'm a fidget type person. Like if you ever go back in the past and you watch me when I'm live streaming, a lot of times I'll have an arm up and go like this. So I kind of bought a fidget spinner to kind of stop doing that. So when I fidget, it's not really even a fidget spinner; it's a fidget toy. My bad. That was kind of random, but let me continue. Um, yeah, take a chill pill because you're looking crazy. You really are over NDA, right? Come on, dog. We're not doing this. Who else did I want to talk about? Who else did I want to talk to about? Oh yeah, even back with the whole ARP situation, like you literally sat there in the battle and said and said that ARP bribed somebody. Then you try to double back like, oh, I never said that in the battle. You did. You did. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm not finished with you yet, this. You did. Don't double back. Everybody's got the footage. We heard it. So don't double back now. Those were your words. We're going by the words that you said that came out the words that came out of your mouth. Pause for you weirdos. And not anybody out of your mouth. We're not making this. Nobody's randomly making this shit up. This is the shit that you said. So let me know what y'all think in the comments about what's going on, right quick. Salute to everybody. Again, salute to everybody watching on Kick. Salute to everybody watching on YouTube. Like, I know y'all was proud. Y'all. This is not the first thing y'all wanted to hear was Dave having a little rant in the morning, but I figured as I'm changing around the format a little bit with Wave and Blaze to Wave Radio, there might be some things where I might wake up and y'all might hear me going on a little rant. You know what I'm saying? A little rant. You know what I mean? Because of the fact of and really it's really because of the fact a lot of times I can't go live or record a video how I want to throughout the day. So you know is what it is. Shout out to all the other bloggers that can. You know. Um. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, even back with the whole NDA shit. Like, if you really didn't give a fuck about the NDA, then you could have. Why didn't you just say F and go balls to the wall? Pause if necessary, and talk about everything that he said that you didn't that everything that was listed in there. If you really didn't care, come on, Diz. Let's be serious. Last thing, all right. So that's that, right? That's that. That's that. But yeah, again, like I said, Diz, go relax. Go relax somewhere, brother. You probably ain't gonna ever seen this video. Take it from me. Go relax. Time for vacation. Get your mental right. And then when you come back, focus on GTX. And focus on and then also kind of decide what do you want to do? Do you want to be a battle rapper or do you want to be a league owner? You know? Yeah, I think that's one of the things that you gotta also figure out at this point. Which one do you want to do? Because John, I'm pretty sure John can tell you even easy just learned it recently. Trying to do both is difficult. So figure out what you gonna. That's figure out what you're trying to do at the end of the day. You know. All right, next topic. Right, quick. Right. Next topic. Next topic. Shout out to my boy Jules and Rap Alliance Management and Backstory Battle League. You understand me? For those that don't know, they have a card coming up today actually on Jules Gaming Lounge. I think it starts at what about 8 or 9 ish, somewhere around that. Y'all know, whatever, right? Shout out to the brothers on that card that's been promoting for it. I've been tuning in. I'm not gonna lie, the promo that you've been doing for your Battle C double has been crazy. I give you all the props in the world for it. That audio battlers, virtual battlers, the way that Twice has been promoting, he's teaching y'all a lesson, and y'all don't even realize the lesson that he's teaching y'all. Think about this. Like the whole C double battle and him really for those that'll be over there, really the whole C double battle and Yo battle, it literally went from that's gonna be a cool battle to I can't wait till we see this battle out of damn nowhere. Why? Because of promo. Strictly off of promo. Shout out to Yo for that, Yo, y'all hear me? Type a one in the chat if you can still hear me. Somehow my thing magically went on mute in the middle of the stream to make sure I'm good. Okay, don't type a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'll go listen myself. You just can't type a one? Really? That's how y'all feel? Hold on. Okay. Thank you, John Doe. Somebody wanted to help me out. Shout out John Doe. But nah, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. Shout out twice. Shout out to you for being able to do promo to you. Even D Money and Don Vito, the promo that y'all been doing. Hell, even AK Asia. Like Asia, you don't been on Bull Hills the whole time. Like you might y'all opponents really don't understand that y'all really going into this event as the crowd favorites because of the fact that they ain't been fighting back at all. Not really. Like Rapper Stone, how you like I told you the other day, you let Asia punch on you and on another brother at the same time during your face off. That's crazy. Like dog, like that's disrespectful. Ain't no way, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. I would let somebody disrespect me like that. We're not doing this. You gonna punch on me and punch on this brother, but you supposed to be facing me right now. But we supposed to be on the face off right now. We the ones supposed to be battling, but you facing no, not happening. You know. So, but no, shout out to my boy Asia. Asia really be up there cooking y'all battles. Like, bruh, nigga had like three. Brother ended up doing like three face offs back to back to back in 20 minutes. Well, actually, no, two face offs because like his opponent never showed up. So I'm like, Asia, what are you doing? You just setting up all your next 2 or 3 battles just out the blue right here, right now. That's what we doing, Asia. That's what we doing, Asia. You just like F it. All right, I see you, Asia. You know what I mean? But now salute to lounge business. You heard. I'm gonna try to tune into the event tonight while I'm at work. If not, I'm gonna try to catch it from the playback. Salute to y'all. Hope y'all have a great event. You see what I'm saying? Last thing we're gonna touch on before I get out of here. Pause. Smoke event. Why? My brother. ADEP and DME. So that's gonna be the last topic. Let it go. Let it go. All three of y'all, let it go. It's not worth it. The constant back and forth. Yes, the chat folks might think it's funny and hilarious and this, that, and the third, but it's not worth. It's really not worth it. Especially like Smoke, you my brother, and this part is mostly directed to you than anybody else. It's like Smoke, you're out here mad, angry on the internet, talking about you want to put hands on people and this, that, and the third. It's like it's not a good look, dog. Especially when you're sitting there saying that you're trying to be able to move and get to bigger, better places in battle rap this year, broski. You just started your channel back up. I see you getting your numbers up and everything else. Focus on that. Don't stop focusing on ADUP and DME. No disrespect when I say this, but F them. That ain't what you need to be worried about. Like I don't get it. Like if you don't like them, don't mention them. It's that simple, bro. If you don't like them, don't mention them. I told you the other day, you've been doing your thing, being on the other platforms, trying to get your name out there, and I congratulate you on that. That's dope. You're doing what you're supposed to do, especially when trying to get to the blogger thing. But it's like trying to argue with other people, going back and forth and argue with folks that you don't even like. It's not. What's the point? You ain't doing nothing but stressing yourself out, bro. That's it. You getting that excited for nothing, dog. It's not worth it. Find another outlet. You see what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, y'all. Especially considering the fact that you about to say, especially considering the fact that you said you want to be a blogger and that you say you have all this knowledge of battle rap, right? Because you've been in the game 20 plus years. you should be using the knowledge that you have, and you could be using that type of knowledge to be when you want to go live and talk about things like that, or if you can get, or you can find somebody to do some editing for you, you know, to start making, to do to do some pre-recording and start doing stories that you had, like 10-15 minute segments, stuff like that. If you like, even with what you told, even with, some of the stories that you've told me, like, you know, putting that kind of content out there. That's what you need to focus on. Like, get to the, if you really want to get into this blogging thing, it ain't just about about going live. It's about the content that you're putting out also. You know, like, come on, dog. Let's get focused. Let's get focused. Because, like, again, to be honest with you, you know, you're not looking good out here, dog, at all, at all. And I know you're gonna say, well, they didn't say something about my kid, da. But it's like smoke. But in that same instance, you said shit about nigga, about, you literally put what's his name's mother real name on a YouTube live. Like, dog, you out of pocket for that. Respectfully, you my dog, but I gotta be honest with you, dog. You out of pocket for that. If you don't like AW, you don't like DME, then don't watch their content. If somebody hits you up, yo, AW said this. Yo, hold on, let me see my camera. If somebody hits you up and say like, yo, AW said this about you, or DME said this about you, or you see a clip about somebody did that, that this shit not worth it. Tell them, tell them, yo, I'm not, yo, don't send me that shit no more. That's all you got to do. It's that simple. Because what's end up happening is, again, you're stressing yourself out, and you're losing focus of what you wanted to do, because you're trying to focus on trying to get the one up on them, instead of focus on putting out the content that you can put out. You've got the ability, I know you do, again, but you got to do, okay, but you got to sit there and put your focus back, right? And then, especially with you got these cards and these battles coming up also, like, come on, dog. Let's focus on what's important. Arguing with people on the internet, not important. Again, no disrespect to DME, no disrespect to AW. I ain't got no beef with now one of y'all. And Smoke, you the homie. I'm just saying this. I'm from the outside looking in. The only reason I'm putting this out public like this right now is honestly because of the fact that, hell, y'all been public anyway. So I'm like, hey, if y'all gonna be out in public doing back and forth, I might as well address y'all in public, respectfully. You know? So, like, it's like, let's get back focused. You don't have to, again, you don't like somebody, don't watch the content. Somebody send you something, yo, don't send me the shit. And then if the same person send you something else anyway, then you tell them, look, then that person really don't got your best interest. They want to see you going back and forth with that person. For what? There's no point at the end of the day. Get back to what matters, dog. The same thing goes with ADUP and DME. Like, okay, like, it's ADUP and DME. If folks don't like y'all, don't respond to them. Fuck it. Let them let them do what they do. You know, it ain't worth getting upset and getting mad and going live to sit there, getting yourself frustrated to talk about folks that don't like you. Unless you just bored and you want to be a jerk, and y'all doing it to be jerks, then look, I'm a troll by nature too. I understand, but for the most part, the shit not worth it. If you're gonna be, especially if you're gonna be up there all kind of angry, yelling, stuff, it's not worth the stress. Protect protect your mental, people. Protect your mental. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, y'all. With that being said, this has been Waving Blaze podcast, and I'm out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. We're gonna have some more tech for Tech Thursdays. You heard? Peace. See what we gonna end up with some right here. Y'all know how I do the outro with the oops. We're gonna play this.